Alright, last video of the day, let's talk about Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is going on a very nice rally. If you've been watching my videos for the past few weeks, I've been outlining that, your number one bullish scenario would, not be breaking above this straight away, but coming down, having another backtest of this level. Specifically I said I would like it to hold 40,000. But we did come down a little bit further. We even backtested the bottom of this trend line, so I guess all is good. We've backtested this trend line. This was red a few videos ago because we were beneath it, but we have finally broken above it and we've used it as support, and now we're off to the races. So in the very short term, I am very bullish on Bitcoin, but obviously I would need to see a break above 46,000. Until we do see a break above 46,000, I am not longing, but do bear in mind, I have been buying on spot, small amounts of Bitcoin, basically every day. I probably won't be buying Bitcoin today just because, we have pumped very hard. And personally, I think I'm going to pick up a little bit of Solana today, as it's up a little bit less, so it's obviously not doing as well against Bitcoin. So obviously this is a Bitcoin video, I won't talk about Solana, but if we do come over to the total crypto market cap, we have retested the 618 at 1.84 trillion. So until we do get above 1.84 trillion, it is a slight cause for concern. But do bear in mind, in the very short term, we do have a very nice W pattern here that could be potentially saying that we have bottomed out. And as soon as we do break above the 1.84 trillion level, which is the 618, I think Bitcoin would be rearing up for a retest of 46,000, and once we do see a break above 46,000, we would have broken the neckline of this inverse head and shoulders with a price target all the way up here. I would be very much predicting that this would come into play in the next couple of weeks, and that is a move up to 54,000. So from where we are now, about a 30% move. I would prefer to trade this on the breakout, so I would miss the first part of this move. That is okay with me. I'm a conservative trader. If you've been watching my videos for the past 4 to 6 weeks on Bitcoin, I said when we were here, when everyone was getting ready to long, everyone was longing, every crypto YouTuber I saw was longing, and I said I just need a tiny bit more. I need to see 46 break and then I'll be bullish, and obviously we fell off the table. When we pumped all the way up to here to 45,500, only $500 away from my target, I said, this looks very nice, but I need to see a break above 46,000. And we fell all the way down to 37,000. And once again, we're having another big pump. I have no doubt, obviously there is some doubt, but I am fairly confident that Bitcoin will break this 46,000 level. But obviously I'm an unemotional trader. I look at the markets and I trade based on what the markets do, not based on my personal feelings for them. So while I do love Bitcoin, while it is my number one holding and I'm extremely bullish on it, I would rather, just wait a little bit longer, wait for a breakout of 46,000, at which point I would be on a 10x leverage trade, hoping for this 18% move, which would obviously be about a 2x return on a 10x leverage. So that's pretty much all I see for Bitcoin. I don't want to drag this video out for too long. A couple more things that I see: the RSI has made a higher low. It is also forming a nice W pattern, so RSI looks very bullish. The money flow indicator bottomed all the way down here at 17, so the money flow indicator is very bullish. We normally always bottom down here, so I don't think I have any cause for concern on the RSI or the money flow indicator. The only somewhat bearish thing I see is there's not much buying volume coming in, but I do think we would see a lot more buying volume coming in once we start breaking 44.5 and 46. But like I said, until we break 46, I am sitting on the sidelines. I am probably just going to buy a little bit of Solana today instead of buying Bitcoin, because I much prefer dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin down here. If Bitcoin does start falling off the table in the next few days, which personally I'm not predicting, if I had to predict, I would say we're going to break above 46,000 and go off to the races, as we have had such a nice bounce from this level here. But yeah, as a general rule of thumb, I'd like to see the total crypto market cap break the 1.84 trillion and close a weekly candle. I think once that happens, we'd be all the way back up here at 46,000, knocking on the doors of a move back up to You know, basically previous all-time highs. I mean, I don't think there's going to be much holding this down. Once we do break above this level, we could see a tiny bit of resistance come in at 55 and 61.4. But apart from that, I mean, there's not much volume traded. So there's some pretty big gaps around here. Specifically, what I can see between the 0.5 and the 786, there's really not much volume traded apart from all of this touch points around here, but I do think we would slice through that like butter once we do finally break the 46,000. So all in all, keep an eye on 46,000. If we break above 46,000, I'm going to be longing, I'm going to be putting in a 10x long. If we do come down, I am saying this is my least likely scenario. If we do come down again for one more retest, so be it. I would need to see 37,000 hold. If we do break below 37,000, I would be predicting between 31 and 30 to be the bottom. But, you know, like I said, I think we're heading up. I would need to see a break above 46. So that's pretty much all I see. This inverse head and shoulders is very, very nice. So I would be keeping my eyes on that. That is all I've got for you today. Once again, none of this is financial advice. This is just my opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Peace.